just need time.
Yo, what is everybody? FreshMode Studios here, back with another video games in NBA 2K20 Oklahoma City Thunder MyLeague episode number 40. And we are on the finale of this series. We're taking on the Washington Wizards in today's episode in NBA Finals game number 4 in DC. Bradley Beal, Shai Alexander are the highlighted matchup for today. Of course, Beal was a former Thunder in this MyLeague, Thunder member, excuse me, and 23 from him, and about 21 from SGA. I'm not sure if that's playoffs or regular season. I think that's regular season. So look at Julius Randle starting off this game, bullying John Wall. And of course, in this episode, guys, we also have the offseason and then the ring ceremony game too, with pretty much a brand new team. I made tons of changes in the offseason. It's gonna be a fun episode. So 30 minutes, sit back and relax here and enjoy this finale of the MyLeague of Oklahoma City Thunder. So anyway, CP3 gonna get that bucket to go mid-range. You know, that's automatic. CP3 ahead of Randle, and I don't know, their team, I really don't understand how they got here. I think I said this in the last episode, as we're up 3-0. Julius Randle doing the salt celebration there, and Schroeder starting off the game with his first basket. And look at Julius Randle with a mean lefty tomahawk slam. He's gonna look to get Finals MVP actually in today's game. We'll see if he can pull that off. And Isaac Bonga's in the game, so that's an easy steal for CP3 and easy 2 points. He's got 4 and 2 early on. Getting hype after that. Looking forward to getting his second right now. Beautiful bounce pass. Meant to go in for the layup, but you know what? We'll take the 2 points in the last after SG does a step back, and Randle fades away from the double team, misses, but look at Dennis Schroeder coming in and putting it up and in. Reminiscences of James Harden putting it up and in the Houston Rockets MyLeague. And here's Markelle Fultz's bench unit in the game now in the second quarter, in a nice strong take from Fultz right at John Wall. But like I was saying, this team really not that good, and Deontay Burton goes in, throws it down. Now Markelle Fultz, give me that right from John Wall, and now I'm going to go right at him again and score. So John Wall kind of getting exposed here on defense. Now look at this speed burst by Deontay and the lefty hammer. I mean, they have Enes Kanter as their center, so we got the Stash Bros playing against each other. Besides Bradley Beal and John Wall, they're kind of buns. So, and there's this guy, this rookie, you see number 20, looks like a My Career player, and I'm not sure who he is, but yeah, he's kind of getting exposed as well. So Baisley, splash, rattles it on home from the left wing, and we are actually only up by 2 though, so we gotta be careful. Can't be talking too much. But there's a nice alley-oop pass from Burton up to Baisley, and we are up by 4 at the half. They're shooting 52%, so we got a little bit of defense. We're getting out rebounded, and look at Steven Adams, look maybe to go coast to coast, one-man fast break right here for Steven, goes up to Randle, nice. A little hop step there, avoiding the defense, and then the two-hand slam. There's that salt celebration again. Now Randle being a bully, down low, drop step and scores. Now Randle is gonna maybe hop the 3. No, he's gonna go right at him and go inside in a mean. So that's my slasher doing a dunk right there. That's beautiful, man. That's textbook poster slam right there by Julius Randle. Here is SG8 mid range with the green. And SGA starting to heat up a little bit. He's got 4 points. Make it 6. After he's going to go inside and dunk that one on down. Up by 7. Now Randle over to SGA. And a few back-to-back buckets for Shai. And here is CP3 over to Julius Randle, who's got takeover. And there's another slam from Randle. He's got up to 20 points, 3 boards, and 2 assists so far in this one. Roy Hachimura, Isaac Bonga could not do anything there. Maybe that's Thomas Bryant, excuse me. And here's Randle now, just going right past everybody. Easy 2 points with the green light there. And the slasher takeover. SGA now on the break. Look at the bounce. Ooh, I thought it was going to be bounce pass, but a nice slam from Randle. We take a look at this replay. It flexes afterwards, too. And look at nice hammer, and then there's the flex from Julius Randle. Great game for him so far. Baisley misses, and Markelle Fultz rises up and puts it up, and with a putback slam. Steven Adams with the rebound. Alex SGA, great ball movement. Was going to end up in a dunk from Randle to, or excuse me, SGA to Randle. Another slam for him in that painted area. And now a little bit of cheese. Randall's gonna say, give me that, and Randall's gonna go all the way, and it's a cradle slam. Are you kidding me? I think this is back-to-back games for Randle with that insane dunk. I don't know what package he has on this dude. He must have cradle dunks, but I don't think Julius Randle will be doing that in any games. But okay, we'll take it. And Randle now, yeah, he's gonna easily back down Bradley Beal. And for like the third time, the salt celebration. Look at Steven freaking Adams, baby. Throwing that one down. Nice pass. Nice freaking finish. Love to see that. Here's CP3. To Randall with a little bit of a sky hook. 37 points. We got 2.5 minutes to see how many more points we can rack up. And Randall, again, he's just dominating. They have nobody that can stop him. He's just such a force down low. Look at this. He can step out and drain the three too. That's what makes Julius Randle so lethal for this team. And now he's gonna go inside and just blow past defense. He's a big body. He's almost like a Zion Williamson in a sense that he can, shoot. Zion not a great shooter, but he's working on it. And he's got the bigger body, stronger guy. And oh man, Randle just putting on a show. 51 points, and then our game's gonna end like that. So Oklahoma City Thunder, MyLeague, or the Thunder are back-to-back NBA champions. Randall, CP3, SGA getting hype right there. See Markelle Fultz in the corner, and yeah, we take him down in DC. What a game from Julius Randle, 50-some points for him. So an exceptional performance from the soon-to-be Finals MVP. And yeah, back to what I was saying. He's got a little comparison there. We got a couple of those players. We got Deontay Burton, a little bit smaller version of Julius Randle, and Randle's maybe a little bit less athletic version of Zion. So we have a couple mini versions of Zion in this sense, you could say. Anyway, that slam, that was nice. But they're showing a lot of Julius Randle highlights, and obviously he did score probably like half of our points, I think. So definitely deserves it with a lot of nice slams. He got past defense with ease, shot a couple times as well. Look at Steven Adams holding up that trophy, and Steven Adams, the New Zealander, and Aquaman. And look at that. So we got CP3 holding the trophy, Randall with the Finals MVP, SGA chilling as Schroeder. We got him back in the team. Had to give him a championship. Look at Steven Adams. Oh my goodness, CP3 popping champagne. I think these photos were a cool addition though in 2K20. It was pretty cool to get this a little bit of locker room celebration. And that's a nice squad pick right there. Fultz, SGA, CP3, and Schroeder. That's nice. Unfortunately, Randall wasn't in that one, but Beal and Wall with solid performances, I guess, with 18 and 16 respectively. But Randall with 51, 21 to 30 shooting. Then we had, I think SGA was our second highest scorer, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, Fultz was with 12. Did I see that? I don't know. You guys could see that if you want to. We shot 4-13 from downtown, but 58 in the paint, 20 on the break, 101 in total. I don't think we used the mid-range at all, besides maybe a couple times with CP3, but Julius Randle, Finals MVP, 28 points a game, 7 boards, 3 assists, a steal, and only 1 turnover, shooting 69 from the field and 1,000 from 3. I'm assuming he maybe only took like 2 or 3, but here we go, into the offseason. This is the exciting part. You can see these are some targets that I have for this team. We'll see what we can do, come away with in offseason number 2, right? So, JJ Bryant, they was Cephalosha. Some interesting names that are retired. Lance Stevenson. Yeah, you guys can just check out Alex Abrines. Darius Bertans is somebody else. I don't know who some of these people are. There's just a bunch of random people as well. But league alignment, Bob Weiss is going to be in the staff retirements. Nothing here in the league meetings. Go to the draft lottery, see what we got. I'm not sure if we have any picks this year. No lottery picks. I thought we might, we have with all of our picks we have. Although we did trade quite a few though. But we're also going to be getting Billy Donovan back. I know his ratings aren't the greatest. Probably could have upped them a little bit because in like the newer, this was back in the beginning of the game. Now they're a little bit better. But yeah, we're gonna definitely bring him back. He got us 2 trophies. I think Billy Donovan's a good coach, solid for the team that we have. So we're gonna offer every single player the qualifying offer that we have. Hopefully we can retain them all. I don't know if we will be able to. We got big names in the sense of Paul George being out there. Giannis is out there. Dennis Schroeder, we got to try to bring back. Stevens out there. We got some big decisions. So I'm offering Paul George a chance to come back to Oklahoma City. He declines. I think I might have threw an offer at Giannis Antetokounmpo. Is this in play for the Thunder in real life a couple of years down the road? We'll see. Here's an interesting trade. CP3 for Domantas Sabonis. First round pick we got to give up. Probably could just do a Paul for Sabonis swap, but that's an interesting trade. I will come back to CJ McCollum. No way the Blazers didn't even make any sense. But we can get either Giannis or Mike Conley, and I'm going to go with Mike Conley. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I think I went with Conley because then I didn't have to renounce the rights on Markelle Fultz. I definitely did not want to renounce the rights on him, so that's why I think I went with Mike Conley. He's a little bit less money than Giannis, so I'll try to figure out a way I can try to keep maybe him and Diallo and some of these guys. I had to get rid of the rights on Steven. Then we did sign Mike Conley. Now we have to try to look for a trade partner. He's definitely not going to be staying on this team. Jimmy Butler and Sabonis. Kyle Kuzma. Some younger players. Jaden McDaniels out there, 19-year-old. Jalen Brunson. Jamal Murray, not a fan of him, so we're definitely not going to get him. That Jalen Brunson trade, not bad. Gets a little bit of salary dump, but I want to get something decent. Andre Drummond is tempting, but I don't really want that salary. Jimmy Butler would be insane. I don't see that happening, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to trade Mike Conley for a first-round pick and maybe Darren Collison along with Sabonis. They don't want that, but then here we go. We get that pick we want, 2025. We only have to give up a second. We also get Darren Collison. We get Sabonis. Former Thunder member, went to the Miami Heat in the offseason. Obviously, he did not sign an extension as he did in real life. But Sabonis and Miles Turner, but we'll see how that all works out in Indianapolis. We're going to be signing Markelle Fultz to a ginormous deal. Deontay Burton to a big deal as well. And now it's time to do a little bit more trading. We have quite a bit of money we can throw around to some people. So Dennis Schroeder did get some. We had to renounce his rights, so we're going to be trading away some minimum level guys as well as some of these higher salary guys like Brad Wanamaker, I think, or no, Darren Collison. So we got rid of him. We got Dennis Schroeder back in the team. So we had to do that. Definitely didn't want to lose him. Yeah, maybe that'd be that backup too. I'm thinking of trading CP3. This might be the year that times go. He's got his trophies. We also did sign JaVale McGee and another center. Buddy Hield is somebody I'm really looking at. And I kind of regret this looking back, but we're gonna also look at Devin Booker. 89 overall. He's going nuts in Phoenix. We take a look at his stats. Holy moly, 29 and then 28. I just didn't think that would be fair to Phoenix, so I kind of went with Buddy Hield. He was kind of struggling, and maybe that's not a smart idea. I also tried to get Gallinari. I'm trying to forget who did I think I traded JaVale McGee, what's his name? Frank Kaminsky III as well. So we have a lot of centers. We also did get Nerlens Noel back. We were able to sign him. I'm not sure how we had the cap space, but we did. So I'm happy about that. We're also gonna throw in Doug McDermott, try to get Gallinari back. He went back home to Denver, not home, but his original team. Will throw in a first maybe to get Gallo back in the squad. I kind of want to get him back. Reggie Bullock, and they agreed to that. So we traded a ton of players. There's also Bradley Beal. We just played in the NBA Finals. We could maybe look to get put a trade package together for him. Gallo goes down to 82. Yogi Ferrell on the squad, but this is what we're rocking with for the time being. We still have CP3 on the team, right? Yeah, we do. So 87 overall at the time being. Actually 85. This rating, goes up plus because of our chemistry or something. So right now I think we're going to send that as well. He goes up to 8 plus. So there's our 3 training camps. As far as system proficiency, balance is 4 stars. I like what we're at. We did lose Steven Adams in free agency, but we got Sabonis. So I kind of want to make it a little, maybe not upgrade, but see if we could try to change it up and see what we could do at that center spot. So we extend SGA. Gal's contract, not the greatest. So we got SGA locked up for years to come, so he's obviously our centerpiece. Randall's going to be a free agent. That's not good. But CP3 and Gallo for a trade package, and I'm looking at some of these trades. Vucevic is not bad. We don't have our center, though. Brogdon, he's already 28 years old. I did lose Terrence Ferguson and Hamidou Diallo, actually, in free agency. I think I had to renounce the rights at one point or accidentally did, whatever the case was. So we lost both those guys, but we'll be fine. So there's some interesting trades out here. Brandon Ingram. This is one I probably should have pulled the trigger on. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though, because Ingram is likely to just, stay there. But we ended up trading for Buddy Hield. And Sabonis doesn't fit the balance system too well. I was trying to find a really good system proficiency. Buddy Hield will not start. Isaiah Stewart, who is back from injury, he's going to get the start at the 4. Randall at the 3. So maybe in hindsight, I should have traded for Ingram. Had him at the 3. Randall at the 4. Isaiah Stewart off the bench, maybe? I don't know. But, there's probably a couple different ways we could have done this. Maybe made the team a little better. There's already some injuries going on right here. Whiteside, Gordon. Actually averaging 20 points a game. And Trae Young, unfortunately, towards ACL. So let's go ahead and simulate these first 2 games. They are not at home. We're going to be doing the ring ceremony then. So SGA averaging 19 points per game so far, 10 assists now, not a nice game. So not a bad spread overall. We're just going to take a look at the overall player stats. Randall 17, Fultz 17. So Fultz He's now our starting point guard, going to develop in that huge, role for us. I'm looking at free agents. I think we need to get somebody. So we're going to sign Dion Waiters, my boy Dion, bring him back to Oklahoma City Thunder. And Davis Bertans as well, minimum contracts. So we're going to be taking on the Orlando Magic. Here's the ring ceremony, guys. I will be back in just a minute. I'll see you all then. Alright, y'all, so the banner is getting raised, our second one in the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Thunder are NBA World Champions. I wish they showed the year on it and then updated your stadium. Maybe that's asking for too much, but we're taking on the Orlando Magic, and it's Halloween, guys. What a way to end it on a great Halloween in 2022. Or what are we in? I think we're in 2022. And look at this celebration. Fred VanVleet, Jaden McDaniels on this Orlando Magic team. They don't have a bad team, actually. They have Scotty Barnes, Evan Fournier still there. They got some young guys. Like I mentioned, McDaniels. They also signed Fred VanVleet, so he's their starting point guard. They got Justin Patton at the 4, who we actually traded. He's part of that Markelle Fultz trade. So Fultz will be maybe a little bit of a revenge game. Not really, but doesn't have anything against Orlando, but that's going to be interesting to see, as I actually won the tip. So Bonus wins the tip, and we are off on this Halloween night at Chesapeake Energy Arena. We're running down 2-0, but SGA going to draw a double team. Does not matter. Goes up strong and scores with the layup. And now Randall over to SGA inside to Julius, who scores again. Finals MVP, not again, but you know what I'm saying. Finals MVP. Now SGA behind the back, gonna fire it over to Markelle Fultz straight away. 3, got it. He's got that jump shot back, pure form. Now that he's not hurt anymore. That the shoulder isn't hurting. You guys read that article, and it's because he physically couldn't shoot, so that's why he was not a good shooter. But he's got that strength back in his arm, so he's good. Randall now knocks down. I think it was either a long 2 or 3. Here's a bonus. Doesn't shoot threes often, but when he does, he makes it rain. And he knocks it down. Markelle Fultz, killer crossover right past Fred VanVleet, scores with ease, and that's what we need out of our star point guard. Here's Randall now, gonna go not catch a body, but he's gonna get the 2 points. 8 points for him to start the game. Solid celebration. We're gonna try to get all the starters, maybe 20 points. We'll see if that happens. But Markelle Fultz goes inside and splits the defense and scores in a layup. 24-14. Randall inside again. Green light in the lamp. He's got to take over. So does Sabonis. And now we're bringing a double team, getting the steal on Windler. Isaiah Stewart picks it up over to Julius Randle. What's he going to do? It's a nasty reverse. Nasty but beautiful. That's what that is. We take a look at that. Oh, brought it all the way down to his knees. And now Randall. Give me that. Fred VanVleet trying to do a spin move. No, sir. Randall slams it home. 14 points for him just in the first quarter alone. Half of our points, basically. That's the bonus. It's got Mo Bamba on him. He's going to back him down, drop, step, get out of my way. New easy bucket forces bonus. And now Julius Randle attacking with authority in the second quarter. And that's what we love to see, is just a blow-by animation and a nice sidearm tomahawk slam. Here's Markelle Fultz inside with ease. We're getting a lot of these blow-by animations. We're good slashers, and we can shoot when we need to. Now, great ball movement, finding the open man, and Stewart throws it down over Mo Bamba. Here is Deontay Burton going inside, a slam for him. After it gets past Scotty Barnes. he's still on the team. He's, I'm a big fan of Deontay Burton, so he probably could have kept maybe like a Terrence Ferguson, but we had to bring my boy Burton back, and he's going to score us the second basket of the night. Now, Sabonis hitting the deck. Now Burton going to get the steal the second time. What's he going to do? He's going to take flight. His third basket, and it's another slam for Deontay. We take a look at that. Played some big minutes for us, got some big buckets, and he's going to do the same thing for us in this next season. Now, Gallinari gets the dish from Dennis Schroeder, and he'll score. And Deontay Burton now again going to get a free takeoff pad, I guess. And he's going to fly again. And now, Buddy Hield's in the game. We got I forgot our bench is just so crazy. I don't think I showed the rotation. I might have forgotten to put that in. Yeah, I probably did. But anyway, Buddy Hield gets 2 points there. Now he's going to go inside right past Fred VanVleet and scores with the layup on the break. Now Dennis Schroeder finding that mid-range shot. Surprisingly, doesn't hit it, but Noel throws it down right in Mo Bamba's grill. And we are up 57-35 early on through one half, and Buddy Hield finds an opening. That's a splash for him. 3-point contest champion back in 2020. And look at Deontay Burton with a nasty slam. Just look at this. He just gives the one hand and freaking punches that thing home with authority. Now Dennis Schroeder finds an opening on the three, gets that to go. Schroeder now with his first basket of the night. Now Markelle Fultz behind the back. Where are you going? Fultz inside, goes in and slams it on home. And now SGA gonna steal, is that Windler? I think Windler's candy again, and now Randall the cradle dunk for the third game in a row. Are you kidding me? Julius Randle in the next season, still pulling off this insane slam, and now Markelle Fultz, he's just too quick. He gets inside with another slam. Justin Patton could not do anything with paint protection. Then Noel ahead of Fultz, and Fultz inside with a layup this time. 17 for him on the night. Gonna rely on him for scoring a lot. Now Gallo in the grill of the defender buries it. I think that's Terrence Ross who's still on the team. And Gallo knocks down a long two here. He's got 10 points. Good for him now. Buddy Hield is going to find that three. He can hit it, and he does. And 86-52, we're just destroying them. Now look at Sabonis being a bully. So J.D. McDaniels knocks him down. Late third-quarter action. Randall inside. Tough shot. Misses SGA with the putback and scores. Now Dion Waiters enters the ball game. And then he's going to find SGA who knocks that down. And Buddy Hield. Between the legs crossover. Nice screen from Sabonis. Buddy Hield straight away. Splash. He's got 13 on the night. Playing a bit of point guard for us. As, not sure. We don't really have backup point guards, so that's kind of why. But Deion Waiters knocks down the mid-range shot. Now SGA steps it back. Green. 14, 2, and 4 for him. And now Markelle Fultz maybe going to look for the mid-range. Nobody's going to find Isaiah Stewart who gets that to go. 6 points for him. Now here's SGA trying to get past Dwight Howard, who I forgot to mention returned to Orlando. What an interesting story that is. And SGA over to Fultz, and Fultz with point 21 and 22. He's also got 4 assists on the night. And now Fultz getting surrounded by tons of defenders. Then behind Stewart with a mean slam. Randall to Sabonis. Sabonis inside. And that's another dunk for this Oklahoma City Thunder team. That's what we specialize in, is dunking the ball and getting inside. Threes, we can hit them, but dunking, we're great at that. And here's Randall, another hop step, another dunk. Oh my goodness. And Sabonis now going to bully McDaniels. Drop step, and the little hook shot slash layup is good. 119-70. SGA to Sabonis. 3. Bang. He's got, actually SGA is 16, and I think so does Sabonis, but there is Isaiah Stewart with 10, and it's good to see him back on the floor after missing quite a bit of action, being injured. So 124-77 is your final score on this Halloween night, but do not leave. We have 7 more minutes of action, so we got more trades, and this would be like 25 minutes, but as we're gonna take a look at the box score and all that. But I think I'm going to show you guys the rotation, and I'm going to be showing you guys this team did not turn out like I thought it would. And then I kind of simulated the whole season and went into another season. So you guys will see some interesting stuff. I'm not going to show everything, but as always, the video will keep going. But 55 from downtown, 12-22, good to see that. But 68 in the paint, love to see that. 31 assists, beautiful basketball right there. And 35 boards, out-rebound that. We destroyed them in assists. But here we are in early December, 9-9. I'm not liking this. So what I probably could have done is maybe let the team go a little bit longer, but our chemistry was getting worse. Everything wasn't working. I'm thinking Sabonis for Miles Turner. No, I'm not doing that. I was thinking about that. There's a lot of things I was messing around, and this whole video took me about 4 hours too, because I was determined to win. So here we're gonna look to trade for Darren Fox and Isaiah Roby. I'm trading Sabonis and Nerlens Noel, and now we have no center, so that's a little bit of a problem. But we have a 90 overall. I was thinking maybe that's it, but we have Darren Fox now, and Markelle Fultz, and FGA, and Julius Randle. So great starting 5 or starting 4, but who do you put at center? I'm thinking Isaiah Stewart or Darius Bazley. Still have Schroeder and Hield off the bench. Deontay Burton as well. Gallo, but Burton's not going to get any minutes because our team's kind of stacked in terms of 80s, but I don't really know what system to run. I mean, I'm thinking 7 seconds. It fits our team well. We have a young run and gun type team, and we're 4 stars with this. Fultz, Fox, and SGA fit it perfectly. Of course, Schroeder does too, but we don't have the bigs that do. So now we're in January, and we're 20-17. I wasn't liking this. We're trying to get Jackson Hayes. I'm looking for that center, some big man, but here we're gonna pick up Thomas Bryant. Looking for maybe a true center, but he's gonna come off the bench. We're gonna have Isaiah Stewart starting, but then yeah. So now I was looking at a Buddy Hield for CJ McCollum's trade, a little bit one-sided, averaging 21. McCollum's a great player. Trying to also trade Thomas Bryant, a second-round pick, for a McCollum and a first. I decided not to do that. Actually, no. I forgot. They actually offered that to me. So, no, I didn't even try to do it. They offered that. I probably should have taken that, honestly. But Buddy Hield, I wanted to get him a return to Oklahoma, and that's where he played in college. So, there's rumors of him before he signed that extension. Now he's unhappy now. And then I tried everything to get Booker. I tried trading Hield and players and picks and everything. I also tried for Ben Simmons. I tried so hard for some of these people. Could not do it. Then I was thinking maybe I just do this. This was in whatchamacallit. I think that was in the Trade Finder. Now we're going to end up trading back for Sabonis. Yes, and we traded also for Dylan Burks. We're going to get a young player here in Locke. I'm going to call his name. And 73 overall, also going to get a second-round pick from Chicago. Just need a young player. And 49-32. So I think this is our final record. Something like that. Yeah, so 15-32 is our final record. But here we go, and here's the award. 6 man is D'Angelo Russell. Still on the Warriors, going nuts. I tried to trade for Anthony Davis. I tried for everything. I really did. Nothing was going, but we ended up trading Buddy Hield for Sabonis and Noel, basically. So things kind of went full circle, except we did lose Buddy Hield. But here's the All-NBA teams. Westbrook makes that. I was trying to see, did SGA make one? He did make the 3rd team, so I'm glad to see that. RJ Barrett made that as well. All defensive teams. All defensive 2nd team. I really wish we could have got Paul George. That would have been so cool to bring him back to Oklahoma. Unfortunately, he's declined. I thought I offered him a lot of money, but interestingly enough, we're taking on Sacramento in the conference finals, the AC. We're the 6th seed, and we win. So they have Thomas. Oh yeah, we did trade Thomas Bryant, and they have CB3. So as well as Buddy Hield and Thomas Bryant. So they actually kind of maybe ended up winning all those trades. Now, Simone's a little bit hurt, but we're going to leave the rotation as is. We take down Detroit in the NBA Finals. So we are now 3-time champions. And the player stats here in the playoffs, Schroeder actually led the way with 19. So he's starting. You see the regular season, only 14 points. I don't know what was wrong with him. He just wasn't scoring like he normally does in MyLeagues and stuff you see in rebuilds. Gallinari played much better in the playoffs. I definitely like to see that. Here are the retirements. You see Jeff Green was there. Gennaro Pargo is going to retire, assistant coach. As far as picks, we have the 5th overall pick. I went with Patrick Baldwin Jr. from Duke. And then free agency, we didn't really do anything. We just kind of kept Randall, and that was about it. So you can see that massive contract we offered him. Sabonis on a 1-year deal. Patrick Baldwin's 80 overall already, so I may look to trade him. I also did sign Kevin Porter Jr. For some reason, it was a glitch, so I got him for a steal. So, yeah, I'll take it. Kevin Porter Jr. is a monster on my other MyLeague in Houston, but 12-10. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? It's just not gonna go my way, is it? So, but we did go on a 4-game winning streak here in December. Yeah, nothing was really rolling. But you know what? I really look back, and I think I should have done that Brandon Ingram trade. I really should have. Instead, I'm going for Buddy Hield, short for Ingram. Isaiah Stewart could have come off the bench with Schroeder, and I could have had Randall at the 4. That would have been the smartest move, honestly. I don't regret trading CP3, but maybe getting rid of Sabonis for a while and then getting him back was not the smartest move. But anyway, yeah, so we're losing games here. But 16-11, I was just upset. I wasn't going to keep trying to go because for me, I have to just keep going until I win. So, and I just said, you know what, I'm going to just stop while I'm ahead. Sort of 18-11, I'm somewhat ahead. Randall with 15, big drop off after the big contract. Sabonis not doing a whole lot. Baisley not doing a whole lot. He's like 84, but he's not doing anything. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, but we are running the balance system now, and we're 4.5 stars. So I'll take that. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, go ahead and drop a like the video, comment, content. I'll see you all in my next video. See you then. Peace.